Hi, my name is Hugh, and I'll be showing you a photo management metadata collection database that I built with Bento on iPad. And so let's get started. Here's the familiar iPad screen. And let's go to Bento then. So here we see a picture, but let's take a look at the app. Done. Cancel out, we don't want that. Alright, so the tasks that we have at hand, as we have a couple thousand photos, and these photos were collected or taken many years ago. And the people that take them know the stories, but as we are archiving the photos, we don't know the stories that go with the photos or the metadata about them. So we have a series of questions that we want to ask about the questions, or about the photos. Maybe who's in the photo, or where was the photo taken, or when was it taken, and who's collecting the metadata, or how was the photo digitized, those kinds of questions. So this app will allow me to, Bento, this database will allow me to ask those questions, input them in an interview with the people who either worked with the people that the photo was taken of, or actually took the photo. So let me just kind of show you how it works. If I want to see, double tap it and I see the photo, and then I can browse the photos. The next photo. You see my reflection there a little bit, but that's the way it is. So you can browse the photos, and if you want to, oh, I know something about that, then we can come down here. Who is the photographer? And we can put in, it was Hugh Patterson, which it really wasn't, but if it were, then that'd be cool. So anyway, you can do that. And let's see. If I wanted to go over here and scroll down, I could get a different photo. Let's see. Scroll to the top. There's a different photo. And if I wanted to look at this the other way, full screen view. So that's pretty much half the beauty. The other half of the beauty is that Bento on iPad will then synchronize with Bento on a Mac. So I have my Mac here, and let me just explain that in the past couple weeks I've had several assistants going through photos and pulling metadata off of photos that was written on the photos, and they put that into a Google Doc. I then exported that as a CSV file, imported that into my database in Bento. Then I went into Bento and I built the form that you see here, and then we have the records here. And now what I can do then is that I can sync my Bento iPad app with the Bento database on the computer, and I can bring new photos to the iPad, or I can take new metadata from the iPad to the database. So it gives me a round tripping of data between the iPad and the computer, and then I can export it to other systems where our archival copies will live. So thanks for watching. It's the idea with the iPad team, and working with the Language and Culture Archive in Dallas, Texas.